Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the 1-Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Freedom Planet. Now, why are we going back to this right now at this moment in time? Well, aside from me picking it up again and playing it and wanting to get in, someone let me know in the comments that it was worth playing through Carol's story, because I think back when we were doing the original Let's Play, I said that I wasn't going to do the other story mode unless it was significantly different, but as of right now, I kind of just want to show off all the characters anyway, because as of this moment right now, a sequel to this game has been announced, at least as far as I know. I'm 90% positive that it's been announced. So, in honor of that announcement that I figured out, like 2 or 3 days ago, I'm going to be playing through Freedom Planet again, and we're going to be playing as Carol T, who is the Wildcat, the green cat, if you recall from the if you watch the other parts of the Let's Play. But we're basically starting fresh again with a new character. And we're also going to be tackling Mia. I'm going to call her Mia. We're going to be tackling Mia too. She doesn't have a story mode still, but she has a character. We can play her in classic mode, which has no story, so I can basically just play through the game and we can just do that and see how she turns out. But as for now, we're going to be playing as Carol T, who we have to go into start game. As you can see, I have played all of them. This is actually, right now I'm playing this on the Wii U, so I'm not doing this on my computer anymore. This is probably the better way for me to record this, but I've tried out Carol. I've obviously been trying out Lilac. I haven't beat the game yet on the Wii U, but whatever. I have Carol here, which I've been practicing. I'm going to continue to practice because this is not a blind Let's Play anymore, because we already beat Lilac's story, and it's essentially the same game. So, as of right now, I just gotta practice the rest of Carol's story, but I've gotten through most of it, as you can probably kind of see up there where I'm at. I've kind of almost made it to the end on my laptop, so, we're not going to worry about that. But anyway, we're going to be starting a new file. I'm going to start it over here next to Lilac. That's how, file 8 is going to be the Let's Play file, but pick it. You can pick Classic, and if you pick Classic, you'll be able to pick between Lilac, Carol, or Mia, which we're not going to do, because we're not doing Classic mode. We want the story. So, Adventure mode. And all of this is essentially the same, so we really don't need to see this, so I'm going to skip it. Really all we need to do is skip to the part where we get to choose, which is right here. So, pick Lilac, or are we picking Carol? Of course, we're going to pick Carol. And here we go, starting off the game as Carol T. She's the Wildcat. Of all the characters, I think I probably like Carol the most, I feel. I've come to that decision after playing all of them recently. So, yeah, Carol is weaker, I believe, with her attacks, because she attacks faster than Lilac or whatever, maybe. I don't remember, but I think her attacks are weaker. But, she has this claw attack. Her special ability, like Lilac had the dash. Carol's is this little rapid kick thing that does a lot of damage, takes up a lot of your energy though. She also has this, her A, like how Lilac had the double jump with her hair twirly thingies, Carol has this kind of pounce, which I find incredibly handy sometimes, funny enough. But if Carol does a pounce, she can actually attack and do like a stronger claw attack, which if you can see, if I do a normal jump and attack, nothing happens, but if I pounce and do it, that little shink happens. If you're on the ground, whoa, those pixels, hold on, wait a minute. That was weird, did you guys see that? Hold on, let me do a replay real quick. Did that happen? Is that happening? If it didn't happen, then we're just standing here and I'm looking like an idiot. But if you've been down, okay, I don't want to do that. If you've been down on the ground and make her do that adorable animation, you can actually pounce. Meow. Meow. But alright, now, with that out of the way, let's get to playing. I think she's faster than Carol too, or not Carol, whoops. I think she's faster than Lilac. Again, we're not going for the hidden gems, or not the hidden gems, the hidden stuff that we can find. I may do another video later, like, I say this all the time, and I will get to them eventually, like, I haven't done it yet, but, any game that requires us to go out of our way to find some sort of collectible, I will do a guide to show where those are at some point in my life, but right now I'm only worried about playing through the game, so at this point in time, I'm just gonna get through the levels as fast as I can so we can see the story. And, yeah, that's basically all that's gonna happen. I really want to get on that freaking ladder, though, please. God dang. Okay, well, that works. I don't know how that happened, but you know what? Don't question it. Fuck it. Fuck physics. Fuck that guy. What are you doing? Get out of there. And we, of course, have these... Okay, so you just saw I kind of stopped mid-run there. My gamepad, the buttons are a little sticky, and I don't really know why. I think I may have gotten some coke in the buttons at some point, and it pissed me off. But, like, as of now, the buttons are really finicky when I have to play with it. So I kind of have to cough and... Not cough. I have to breathe into the buttons to kind of loosen them up to make them press right. So if it looks like I'm doing something weird, or I stop attacking, or if I don't jump right or something, that's why that happens. But, as I said in the original Let's Play, this is something that only Carol can use. And Viola, we're actually playing Carol, so I get to talk about it. Vroom vroom, baby. This is Carol's motorcycle. It's her special ability. I don't exactly know why she's the only one that gets this, but it's just something special to her character. It increases her mobility tenfold, lets you go really fast. Your attacks are still basically the same. You can't do the pounce attack anymore because you can no longer pounce, but you can do this little double jump that does count as a little hair twirly thing like Lala can do. And if you bend down, if you hold down and then jump and do the pounce, you can actually pounce off of the motorcycle. So if you're in a spot where you think you'll take too much damage and lose your motorcycle, you can actually pop off and then do the fight and then get back on your motorcycle. So that's pretty sweet. But right now, we don't really need to do that because there's really nothing too dangerous in this first level. I played this level so many times now that it's like the back of my hand. Now that I've gotten all of Carol's stuff out of the way, except for one thing. Oh yeah, look at this. When she's hanging on to stuff and she has the motorcycle, she has to hold it up with her legs, and it's really adorable. But you know, enough about that, let's go. Also, she climbs ladders with it, I think. Yeah, like what the hell is happening? What am I looking at? What are you looking at? What are we looking at right now? Oh boy, it just feels good to fucking record something after a long time of not actually doing any recording. So this guy here, you just need to defeat him, and these little purple boxes like this usually mean that you have to defeat some sort of enemy to get through it, but we've already seen this. We've already seen a lot of this. Actually, most of this game we've already seen, and we're gonna have already seen it anyway, but I'm gonna pretend like it's all new and fancy, because it sort of is. I actually haven't played it in a long time, and I just picked it up like 2 days ago when I bought it on the Wii U, and here I am playing it. Whee! But again, I must reiterate, oh yeah, this is another thing this is the last thing, I promise. I promise this episode's gonna get moving once I tell everything. So, this is a little Carol panel. I don't actually know what it says. If you know what it says, let me know. But when you get on top of it and you press the jump button, you kind of do this little hop thing. And it's kind of neato, and that's really all that does. Nothing super special, just that. But we come over here and push this, and now we are done talking about Carol. I don't believe there's anything special about her other than what we've shown off already, so now we can just play the game. Kalu Kale, oh glorious day. But this motorcycle's fantastic. It makes a lot of things like really easy. You can just kind of speed run through stuff, which at this point I think I'm going to try and start doing. We're just going to go. No waiting. I know my way through most of these levels already, so we're just going to go forward. But again, like I said in the first half of this Let's Play, this game is really good, and you should show your support by buying it. And if you haven't played it yet, like I said, the sequel, as far as I know, is coming out, so if you want to get into it, now's probably the best time. But here's this little mini-boss again, and instead of wait, no, okay, never mind, this is exactly how it happened. Some story elements will change, of course, because we're playing a different character, but most of the story elements are going to remain the same, so, you know, be ready for that. If anything in the story actually changes, I haven't actually watched the story, I just know that certain events happen differently, and there goes my motorcycle, you dick. Oh boy, I don't know. You know what, I need to, okay, fuck, the goddamn, the directional pad, like, stops moving sometimes, like, what is that? But I need to take a break real quick and just catch my breath, because I've just been talking non-stop. Let's see, what have I been doing? Because, you know, the game speaks for itself while I'm playing in the background, but I should have some conversation for you guys. I've been playing, Fire Emblem. I've been playing Fuwa no Tsurugi, which is Roy's. I think it's Fire Emblem 6, right? For the Game Boy Advance. That shit's hard, dude. And then I picked up, Fire Emblem 7, which is just Fire Emblem, or Reika no Seka? So, I don't actually know the actual fucking name for 7, but in America it was just Fire Emblem, and it's the one with Eliwood and Lyn. And besides the tutorial, holy shit, it's so much easier than Roy's game. Like, is the difficulty of Fire Emblem 6, like, cranked to the max as opposed to 7's? Did they dumb it down or something? I don't know. Probably something like that. That's probably how that shit goes down. I do actually want to do a Let's Play on... Oh, crap, I want to go get that. I want to do a Let's Play on Fire Emblem, and I wanted to know which one I wanted to do. And it's probably, if anything, it's going to be 7, because, number 1, it's a lot less stressful than I thought it'd be. Maybe Roy's is just really fucking stressful. But, you know, I do like Fire Emblem. I like Fire Emblem, but at the same time, I kind of don't like Fire Emblem, and I'll save that discussion for when we actually do the, god dang it, the Let's Play. But, you know, I have been playing a lot of it, and it's super duper fun and whatnot. Screw you. Press the button, get the boulder. I don't think the boulder hurts us. It does not. But now we need to just move on. But god, the freaking directional pad. God dang it. It just, sometimes it stops moving. And I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. But I'll get over it. It's not something I need to worry about. You know what? I'll just use the control stick, because that works. But I think I'm also going to get back into Shovel Knight as well. I do need to finish Wind Waker. Oh crap, this is not going to go. Go! Holy shit. Okay, that worked out. No, it didn't. I'm going to get back into Wind Waker because we do need to do that. The next episode of Wind Waker is going to be kind of exciting because it's, what is it? It's going to be actual plot stuff going on, but the second episode that I do right after that one is going to be kind of boring. I don't know why I'm talking about Zelda and stuff. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've recorded, so I just kind of want to let you guys know what's up and what I'm going to be trying to do. Maybe, I guess. But this is the boss fight. I'm talking over him, but it's basically the same as it was with Lilac. He will go up and make these boulders fall down. He comes out and starts doing all this crap, and all you really have to do is hit his body parts until he stops. And then once you hit the body parts, you're allowed to hit the head. And when you hit the head, you actually do damage to him. And then you just have to dodge more rocks. I think you have to do this 3 times, which the next time is the last time, and we're going to kick his ass. So I'm going to stay here because I know. Boom, baby!
That was totally awesome. Did you see that?
Alright, I'm going to cut out what I was just saying so you can hear what Carol just said, but yeah, it's pretty much, it's different than Lilac's, because in Lilac's game, when you beat him, he goes up instead of to the right, so I don't know what significance that has, but let's go on.
How many chasers are left? Tell me.
You didn't say please.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
Shah! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. I can do this all day. What is this hideous creature?
Stay back.
Oh no! A duckman comes with me.
I'm not gonna let you eat him.
What?
Alright, I'm just going to take a second because I don't think I commented on this in the Let's Play. If I did, then I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, but I'm not going to let you eat him. What? Like, he's so fucking confused.
What the? Too easy.
Whoa, that was a close one. Thank you, Miss,
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there.
You've been following me this whole time, haven't you?
Duh.
I take it you know this guy.
Girl.
This girl?
She's like my tail, always right behind me.
Carol the Wildcat, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's more of a nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
A shell duck, huh? I don't know if I gave comment when...
What are you doing out here? The skies haven't been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
Alright, I'm going to stop right here and let you guys know. We're going to be watching the cutscenes again. I might do a thing where I add a skip to more gameplay or whatever. But I think typically we're just going to do one level an episode. So the story is going to be at the beginning and the end of the episode. So if you want to skip that, then you're free to, because, you know, it's not going to be anything new, maybe. There might be some new stuff, which is why I'm watching it. But other than that, it might probably be all the same thing. So if you're not worried about that and you just want to see more gameplay, just skip to the next episode. But without further ado, let's keep going.
The Kingdom Stone. That's impossible.
Yeah, only I could steal it.
You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
Seriously?
Yup, I've got a motorcycle and she's a dragon. They're like super fast.
Darn straight.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hurry over there before it's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
Right. Come on, Carol. General Gong!
You two again?
It's nice to see you too.
We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
Will you just listen for a minute?
What is the meaning of this?
We mean no disrespect. We're just
You
trying
heard
to...
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say?
I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something from us.
Alright, I just want to comment on that face that Carol's making. She's also blending in with that tree, unfortunately.
It's an ambush!
Follow me!
Alright, and stage 2, the Relic Maze. Except we're not doing it this time because that's all the time we have for this episode. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Freedom Planet. Later days, everybody.